All right, Phantom family, it's your boy here today yet again. Yeah, this right here. Today we're doing like a spin-off video from yesterday's episode. You guys gotta check out that video of me doing some service calls, running around town yesterday. So we're spinning off from that. We're gonna go into town and help a buddy of mine out, the one that's having issues with his car holding or maintaining a charge. We came to the conclusion that he's going to need an alternator. So I'm going to go pick up an alternator for him and head over into town. I've got some tools here that we're going to take the Audi today to show you a little bit of what we got back here. Hopefully this will be everything to get this job done. This is my master tool kit here. This here generally takes care of, most of my jobs, man. I use this thing for everything. And I get this guy from Harbor Freight. As you can see, Pittsburgh is the brand. And yeah, we ended up breaking out a jump box yesterday. But, we'll try and probably swap that thing out. This will probably be the last time I do that. I think this one should still be under warranty. If not, then I won't be getting another one because, like I said, this is the third, going on fourth jump box that I've had to replace now. So yeah, it's just not holding up to my expectations. So we are going to, now that we're loaded up, we're going to go ahead and pick up the alternator. Probably going to get one from AutoZone, which that's kind of the one that we've already got, but he doesn't want to spend that extra money for a OEM alternator because, as you guys know, those things can range from anywhere to $200 to $400 just for an alternator. So he's just going to go ahead and go with the cheaper one from AutoZone, and just swap it out, man. I mean, hopefully we can get a warranty on this thing to where this doesn't happen again. So we'll see. Either way, this is what we're going to do. This is the plan. I guess I'll see you guys when we get there, and we'll swap out this alternator on this Camry. This 06 Camry, I believe. So yeah, you guys can check out how we do this thing, how we do an alternator job. You guys, so a lot of you guys been wanting me to do step by step as to how we, work on cars. So I'm planning on just taking you guys all the way through this job and showing you the whole process. So this is going to be a mobile service call, so we're gonna have to go out to him. This can be a little bit more challenging when you're making road calls like that, because when you're at home, I have everything I need. So here I'm trying to just kind of think ahead and plan ahead and make sure I got everything. I think for this job I shouldn't need too much stuff. Also needs right there on top, so it shouldn't take us that long. Hopefully, I'm hoping it should take us no longer than an hour. So let's just get on this road and proceed with this mission, man. Get some stuff knocked out today. Yeah, and this is what we're starting with. So I will catch you guys when we get there. See you. All right, fam, we made it back to my boy's house. About to dive into it with this alternator and this Camry over here. We done pulled up. Let's go and dive into this thing, get this party started. Got the tools in the trunk. There you have it. Got the alternator. So it shouldn't be too bad of a job here. Doors unlocked? Yeah, it's unlocked. Alright. Word, appreciate it. Let's get to business. Alrighty, what we got here? Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all some, show you how we gonna do this thing. Let me see if I can get us a good angle. And we gonna try to show y'all, man, because y'all been wanting to see this. This is what y'all been asking to see, so I'm gonna give it to y'all the best I can, to the best of my ability. Alrighty.
That's hard.
Oh yeah. Had to get it, man, because trying to hold this daggone phone all the time. It's been a hassle, so yeah, let's first thing first, y'all. Let's disconnect the battery here. So it says 10 millimeters. SM is gonna disconnect the negative terminal. We don't gotta take both of them off, so we'll start by doing that. So y'all gotta watch my previous video. We diagnosed this thing, showed y'all what it was doing. It's not charging, kept dying, you know, so we think it's the alternator. I'm pretty sure it's the alternator. So disconnect that negative terminal, and we're gonna swap it back around here, get to it with this alternator. This is the alternator, guys. Looks like we got electrical plug here. We're just gonna go ahead and disconnect that. Then we got like another 10mm screw. Go ahead and undo that guy. And hook it up like that. Now we got our screw. And we need to free. Oh, we got a clip here that's holding this wire that's attached to the alternator. We want to undo that as well. And yeah, so we're gonna do this clip, use a flathead screwdriver, free up this wiring harness. See exactly how this thing comes apart. Yeah, just a tab here. So, oh man. Okay, so this guy's wanna be a fighter. There we go. So yeah, we just want to relieve that clip. Got another one here, 10mm. Undo that. So now our harness is pretty much free from the alternator. I'm just going to unplug this sensor here just to kind of make us some more room. Don't really have to take this apart, but I just want to make this process easy as possible. So let's unplug this thing, move it out the way. And now we want to free this belt. So we got to figure out what size. Yeah, it's already bad enough my hand's ashy, but I'm gonna try to keep them clean at least. Not really sure what size this tension and release is. Release the tension on the belt. When I figure that out, I'll show y'all what I'm doing here. Okay. Look like it's a metric 19mm. So, alright guys, so I'm working on trying to get the tension off this belt, which I don't have enough leverage, it seems like, because this thing takes a whole lot of leverage. I gotta put this on here, and then this is gonna relieve the tension for this belt here. So yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. Let me just try and do the best I can with what I got. Y'all just bear with me, be patient. This thing here is applying a lot of force. That's what happens when you don't have the right tools for the job, which this is why I don't really care to do service calls, but this is all we got to work with, and there it is. I just hope it doesn't give me too much trouble going back on, but as you can see, this is what it took. Just a lot of force, really, just to get this thing undone. We just pulled down on this lever and was able to release this belt just enough to get it off the alternator pulley. I wonder how much fun it's going to be to get it back on, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's keep working, keep moving forward, swap this alternator out to get the thing out and put the new one in. So all we got left look like is this bolt here, and there should be one at the bottom somewhere, which we're not going to be able to get a camera on it, but it's going to be under here. So if you look at the new alternator, it's going to be a bolt here, and then this is the one that we can see right here. So this is that one, and then we got one hidden there. So we're going to be working on that now. This should be maybe like a 14 or a 13. 14. Okay. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, guys. Normally I would use like a electronic ratchet, but I don't have that with me. So we're doing old school with the wrench. The wrench, man. That wrench game. Just gotta be patient, take our time. Must be a very fine thread. This is a long, taking a long time to undo this thing. It's only coming out bit by bit, and this is kind of a cheesy ratchet. It keeps wanting to reverse direction. All right, when we get a certain point, it'll loosen up. Where we should be able to loosen it by hand, but just keep getting hung up, which I think should be just about there. Okay, yeah. I'm going to say that is pretty much free. Then we got one at the bottom. That one feels even smaller. Like a 12. It might be a 12. If I can feel for it, where is she at? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Yep. It's a 12, guys. 12mm socket. Some long bolts. Alrighty. There it is. 12mm. And there it is. And that one was a 14. And so now the alternator should be free to come out. Yeah, there we have it. All right, there you got it, guys. That's the old one, which is fairly new. Just something's not right with it. So we're gonna go back in with our new one. Our new one here, so it's a new one. All right, just slide it in place. Just gonna get them started for now. That's our 14. Righty tighty. Man, I wish I had my electric ratchet. We'd be done by now.
Invest in another one. Just like a quick one on the go.
Go over the longer one. Give me some more clearance. Let's stick with our shorty 12 at the bottom. Get these pulled up all the way, good and tight. There we go. Not too much. I don't want to over tighten it. Just enough to give it to where it ain't gonna move. Oh, wrong socket. 14. Make sure this is good and tight. Alright. Pleased with that. Now, let's try to fish this belt back over without getting it off track. The belt's wanting to jump off track, so gotta make sure it stays on. So I get all the length I can get. Hopefully. Whew. There. Whew. That was the hardest part of this whole job. That's only because I don't have a long enough bar. If this bar was a little bit longer, it wouldn't be that hard, guys. But that's why I say, when you're doing mobile jobs, sometimes you don't always have the right tools. It makes simple tasks that much more difficult. Now we just want to inspect this belt, make sure that everything is on track, which the belt is on track. Everything is where it needs to be. Just follow the belt, make sure nothing is off and it's on there flush. I could have took this paper off beforehand, but we're just gonna take this off now. Great. It's under the belt, guys. So, no biggie. It's not a big deal. But let's put the rest of this thing on. Put our plug back in. And this one mounts back up here. To light that. We don't have to use an impact gun, but make things quick. Clip that back in. Transfer this bolt over. Phillips head screwdriver to screw this bracket back on. To make things look pretty. There it is. Clips back. Everything is clipped back together in place. Secure. Use this boot. Just make sure no looseness. Cover that back up. Keep moisture out. Prevent corrosion. And that is a successful alternator repair. So there it is, guys. It's back on track. Let's try and fire it up, see if it's got enough juice to start on its own. Use our 10. Don't over tighten these. Do not put a whole lot of torque on these because these things will lose their grip if you tighten them too much. Just enough so these things don't move. That's all you want. And we're gonna cover this up. But hopefully we got enough juice for it to start on its own. Let's see what it's got. We may have to jump it. Hopefully not, but we'll see in just a second. See what she does. Oh, got the jump. Gotta bring up the jump. Give me a second to get the car situated to do such. Fire terminal's hooked up. Let's take some fire. Alright. Fire's right up. So he's gonna need to let this thing run a little bit so this battery can charge up. He's got that much gas, so we're gonna have to probably need to dry this thing. But let's make sure we test it out like we did last time. Last time when we unhooked the ground terminal, the car died. So we're gonna replicate this once more. This will make sure that this alternator is actually charging and is working. So we're gonna undo this terminal again. Yep, moment of truth. Oh, a little bit looser. There it is. She's running and charging now. There you go, bruh. So you're gonna need to let your battery charge up. So you probably need to let it run for a minute. If I was you, I'd probably drive to the gas station real quick because it ain't got that much gas in there. Yeah. So you don't want to leave it running. It may run out of gas right here. So by the time you get to the gas station, it should be charged up to where it'll start on its own. Especially if it's a new battery. No doubt, bruh. I got you. And these are your jumper cables. I stole them out the back seat. That's some good jumper cables, man. Them things are long. Yeah. They're good to have. But yep, y'all see it running, back working properly. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up and get out of here. Another job well done. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.